Hi guys, thank you so much for watching. So today I'm going to show you how I got this rose gold pink glitter look. I added the glitter just in the crease and not all over the lid like I usually would do. I tried something different and I really loved how it came out. So if you guys want to learn how to get this look, then just keep watching. So I already filled in my eyebrows and primed my eyes, and now I'm going to start with the Naked 3 palette and start with this mauve shade and Nooner. I'm going to take this on a big fluffy brush and buff that in my crease. Now I'm going to take this more tapered brush and use this deeper mauve shade from the Carli Bybel Palette and buff that in my crease as well. You want to go with a light hand with this, just keep going back and forth. I'm now taking the darkest plum shade from the Carli palette, putting that in the outer V. So I'm starting at the edge of my eye first. Then working up. Kind of in small circular motions. You can add more shadow as you go. It's easier to add shadow than take it off. Take the fluffy brush with no extra shadow on it and blend that in. Once I'm done with my crease, I'm going to add this Colourpop eyeshadow. It's like a rose gold shadow, and I'm going to apply that to my lid. These work better with your finger, so I'm going to apply it with my finger. Once we've applied that shadow with our finger, I'm going to use that flat synthetic brush to precisely place the shadow where I want it. Now for the fun part, we're going to add some glitter to the crease. I'm going to use this pressed glitter in rose gold, and I'm going to use this liner brush. So, just going to dip it in first. You want to place the glitter right at your crease, and you also want to take your time with this step. It was really hard to apply this glitter because it was a pressed glitter. I felt like if I had a liner it would have been way easier. So just take your time and you'll get it right. Gonna extend it out almost like a wing. I applied my wing liner off camera. I tried to film it, but I kept getting out of focus, so it didn't really work out. Right now I'm just applying some false lashes from Ardell, and they're in the style Wispies. And I love these lashes, they're really easy to apply. My lashes are on, and now I'm going to add primer from Makeup Forever. This is the Skin Equalizer. This is good for blurring out your pores. I'm now going to apply foundation, and I'm going to use the Sephora Airbrush foundation. I really love this foundation. It gives you a flawless finish. Obviously that's why it's called Airbrush. But I really love this, and it's really not that expensive. It was only like 24 bucks. You have to shake it really well. And I don't like to apply it straight to my face because then it gets in my hair and my clothes. So I like to spray it on the back of my hand first and then apply it with the brush. So it kind of looks like that. Then I'll take my brush. Then I'll start buffing it in circular motions. And this is medium to full coverage. You can add more layers and it'll still look good. It won't look cakey. I'm going to take this color corrector from Becca in Peach. You want to apply it before your concealer. You don't want to drag it as low as you would with your concealer, just in the dark areas. I use this under eye corrector because I have really dark under eye circles, and it helps to cover the circles more than the concealer can on its own. Then I'm going to apply my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I'm going to drag this down pretty far. I'm then going to take my Real Technique sponge and blend that out. I like to, spread it out, and then I'll go in with my finger to actually blend it out. I'm now going to set my under eyes with the Mercier translucent powder. I'm going to bake. I love this technique, especially for going out, because it's almost like sweat proof. Well, you're still going to sweat obviously, but you're not going to look like oily. And I like to place that on my T-zone where I do get oily sometimes. So I'm going to let that set for like 20 seconds. And then I'm going to take this Morphe M43 brush to wipe the excess powder. This brush is great because it fits right under the eyes. And now I'm going to contour with the Laura Mercier Cream Contour Kit. It looks like this. I'm gonna take this fiber brush from e.l.f. It was only like $3 and it actually works really good. It's really tiny, so it gives you a lot of precision. I'm gonna take that first contour shade. And so I'm gonna start here from the top of my ear down, and I'm not gonna take it too far. You wanna blend up in circular motions. I'm going to take a little bit in your hair, your temples and your hairline as well, and jawline. Now you can set the cream with the powder and it will last all day, but I don't really do that because I feel like it just defeats the purpose of buying a cream contour kit. You know what I mean? Like, what's the point of putting something over it? Is the way I feel. I don't feel like it disappears throughout the day either, so I don't think it's necessary for me. Maybe if you're more oily you can do that, but I just use the cream contour, let it set by itself, and then it still lasts all day. Now if you feel like, you drag your contour too low or it's a little messy, you can always take a face powder. I'm taking the Kat Von D, the middle shade. It's like a banana shade, and that same brush that I wiped away the excess powder. And what I'm going to do is place that powder right under my contour. Make a line right under it so it can give you a sharp contour line. So if you mess up, you felt like you dragged it down too much, you can always use this technique and it'll clean it up. See how much straighter that looks? Then I'm going to use this rose color blush. It's from Wet n Wild. And I'm going to apply that to my cheeks. Then I'm going to go back to the eyes and I'm going to use this pencil brush. I'm going to take Nooner from the Naked 3 palette and I'm going to run that under my lash line. Then I'm going to take that plum dark shade, darkest shade in the Carli palette, and place that in the outer part of my eye. Couldn't think of what I was trying to say. I'm going to take that light pink shade in the Carli palette and highlight my brow bone. I'm also going to take that light pink shade and apply it to my inner corner. I'm going to add some mascara and then we're done with the eyes. I'm now going to highlight my cheekbones with Rivera by Anastasia. And it's like a rose gold color, so it pulls the look together. I'm going to line my lips with MAC Whirl. And I'm going to fill my lips in with Dose of Color Stone. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I had a lot of fun creating this look for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.